Here with women's soccer head coach Lars Andersson, previewing Saturday's matchup at Young Harris, big Peach Belt Conference match for the Braves. Coach, let's talk about your win over Mount Olive the other day. I'm sure you saw a lot of things that you liked. A big 4-0 win helps you get a little bit of confidence going into this last couple of weeks of the season.
Well, sure. With all the injuries that we've had, there's been a lot of shuffling of the lineup. We had one of our center backs playing as a forward. We had one of our midfielders playing as a left back, and there may be more surprises to come as the season goes on. We're constantly having to tinker with the lineup, and I want to give the players a lot of credit. No one's ever said, Coach, that's not where I want to play. Coach, that's not where you recruited me to play. They've just accepted the fact that we find ourselves in a situation where you're going to have to play where you're asked to play, and they've had a wonderful attitude about it. And obviously, it was great to see that we came out with a very positive result against Mount Olive.
It's pretty important matches down the stretch here. I know you have short turnaround, playing Saturday at Young Harris and then coming back and playing Monday at Flagler. Pretty much must-win situations for you as far as obtaining not only a Peach Belt Conference tournament berth, but also the chance at hosting the first round. What do you want to see from your team over this next week as you head down the stretch?
Well, I think they understand the importance of Peach Belt games. Yes, we're a young team, but we have enough veteran players who understand. Obviously, last year we were inches away from making a third trip to the NCAAs, and two of those games, the overtime loss to Armstrong and the draw against USC Aiken, probably made the difference in not making the tournament. They understand that you can't take anything for granted. They understand that every Peach Belt game is crucial, and obviously we have 4 left. I don't think I need to tell them that. They already know that, but I will remind them. But we'll take it one game at a time. We're focused on Young Harris at this point.
Here with men's soccer head coach Phil Hindson, previewing Saturday's Peach Belt Conference matchup at Young Harris, 3:30 approximate kickoff at the YHC Soccer and Lacrosse Complex. Coach, let's talk about Wednesday night's contest. I know we always revisit this. Able to pull out a pretty tough 2-1 victory over Barton. I know you probably couldn't have been pleased with the way your team played, but a win's a win.
Yeah, it was a difficult game. I mean, again, if you looked at all the scores coming in prior, all their games were 1 or 2 goal games, so we knew it was going to be difficult, and it was. I mean, they really, we were quite fortunate to get out of there. They were in the NCAAs last year, lost a couple of key players, but it just shows how quick a team can, the results can change with a couple of players.
Let's talk about you're heading in the home stretch of your schedule. I'm sure you guys are aware of what you need to do as far as getting the Peach Belt Conference tournament. Your must-win situation's going to come at a tougher time. Pretty tough next 2 games for you.
Yeah. I mean, the next 3 games are going to be tough. I mean, but they're all games that we're capable of getting a result on the right day. Again, every game has been very close. So even though it's going to be difficult this weekend, we've got to go in with optimism and realize that if we do the things right and obviously take the chances at the right time, then we will give ourselves a chance.
I know you've got the scouting reports. Young Harris perennial top 10 team every year. What is it that makes them so good?
I think the amount of depth, the amount of ability to bring so many players, and the resources that they have. Obviously, that gives them a tremendous amount of advantage on a lot of teams. But soccer's a game that on any day, you still have a chance. So. A lot of their games have been closer this year than last year, so we've just got to be ready and have the belief that you can go up there and get a result.